You. Alright, I hope audio is okay. Oh, you. I'm listening to the stream. Alright, I hope. Okay, the audio seems fine though. Oh, hold on, I'm gonna move the mic arm. Sorry if this is loud. Okay. That's probably better. A little bit better. Tiny bit better. Also, I should probably close out of that. There we go. 30 FPS or less. Wait, is this only going at 30 FPS, dude? No, it says it's going at 60 at least. What's going on with this? I'm so confused. Which one is it? Which one is it? You know what? It's fine. We'll figure this out later. It's it's fine, right? Right. Anyways, I want to have like a long running world. Stream world. So yeah, we're gonna do that. Generate structures on, bonus chest off. I'm kind of tempted to put the bonus chest on. I don't know if that's cheating or not. Do I want to change any of this time, actually? I don't know. Actually, you know what? I'm really tempted to just, like, keep inventory on. I know people are probably going to be like, about it, but... Oh, and I kind of want to turn mob griefing off. At the very least, like, enter in griefing. I don't know, it's just kind of a pet peeve thing. Especially if I want to do redstone or something. Don't like a random enderman to just like steal and block from it. That's just not good. It's just not great. Well, I didn't even see that, I don't think. Also, I hope my voice sounds okay on stream, but I've had a bit of a sore throat for a while now, so not sure how long this stream will go for. Oh, I should probably also full screen this because it's probably looking a little bit warped right now. A little bit, a tiny bit. Oh, and I want to make sure to, did that work? Nice. Okay. Keybinds are happening. It's so exciting, truly. Alright. Actually, is my character like a bit... I feel like my character's a bit too far off to the side. Which is kind of funny. Oh, just movement there. How's that? It's a little bit better. Like we were missing a bit of sleeve there on the edge. Not that it really matters, but I think this is a bit more baggy sleeves than the other one. Okay, you know what? Screw it. I will take that bonus chest. It probably makes like, I don't know. I'll get some like wood or something, so it's not gonna like make a big difference. Anyways, I think this looks about right. Sure. Let's go. Also, I was like in here changing the game settings because usually I run like my visual settings at like... Oh, what the fuck is that? I'm sorry, what? Hold on, I just got distracted. Wait, are those like Nautiluses? Can you just like kill those for the shells now? Do you not need to like get the drowned? Oh, I forgot. Oh, dang, they do a lot of damage actually. Yeah, I might not be winning this fight. I feel like that's probably what that is though. What do you know? Anyways, wait, where even is the... Where's the bonus chest? I thought it was supposed to spawn like right next to you. Where is it? Oh. What? What are those? Oh my god. Okay, well, this is not how I was expecting this to go, but you know, I will take it. This is a different breaking animation too. Wait, was this part of my texture pack? Is that what that is? Do I even have a texture pack enabled right now? God, I don't even know. I might have the Revan pack enabled, which I use for Redstone. I think it has a breaking animation like that. I don't actually really know because I usually use it for Redstone Creative, so yeah, I do. Okay, we'll just remove that for now. Oh, it got super important for right now. Alright. Oh, that's a village. Yo, getting free stuff. Okay. Yo, look at all this hay, dude. It's just like free food. So much free food. Oh yeah. I'm actually seeing a lot of villagers here, but wait, I can one-shot a cow with a wood axe? What? Since when? Wait, that's a thing? Hey. I can't believe that was a thing. Also, did that, hold on, did that detail, that didn't work. But still, hey. Since I did not realize that wood axes dealt that much damage. Holy crap. I feel like that hasn't changed since the freaking like 1.9 or whatever, but holy crap, dude. That's actually insane. I didn't realize that. Here I was getting like fancy swords like a chump. No. No, you can just use the axe. What the heck? Dude, that's like way too powerful, honestly. Genuinely, I feel like I'm breaking some rules here. That just should not do that much damage. I think I get why this is like part of the PvP meta. Well, actually now they've added in like a bunch of new weapons, so I don't even know if how that works out anymore. Technically more like the mace, the spear, or whatever. I don't know, man. Anyways. I guess I'll set up shop in here for now, since it doesn't really have a bed. Also, I don't know. Are these guys really useful? If I have a supply of leather, I think I just killed off all the cows. Yeah, I kind of forgot that. Yeah, breeding is a thing. Yeah. I might try and lure some of these cows into that pen over there. Hey there. How's it going? Alright. Oh, there's another one over there. We can try and grab him. Gotta grab him. Gotta grab him. Hey there, buddy. Okay, this is actually a decent number of cows. We're doing fine. We're doing fine. So look at all this hay, dude. Oh, there's already 3 in here. Okay, we're doing fine. We're doing fine. Oh no, I thought when we were on the outside, but no, we're fine. We're fine, actually. Okay. I'll get rid of this tree just so I have like space to move around a bit here. I guess we'll leave the horse. It doesn't really matter. It's kind of fine either way. Okay, stomach. Yeah, I'm kind of realizing now I don't know if I've eaten. Probably not a good thing to be realizing now, but it's fine. It's fine. I'm not coping, it's fine. Alright. That gives us a decent amount of stuff. Okay, so now like the cows is much more viable. It's probably still better to get the sticks, but in lieu of that, cows is not terrible. No, no you don't. Okay. So apparently I really need to, oh my gosh, wow, my stomach is not happy with me. Yeah, I probably should have eaten something for this. Probably would have been a good idea. I could like just grab something really quick. Oh. Be gone for like it's a donkey. Just totally got derailed there. I see donkey. Can I lure you with hay? No. Apples? No. Let's horses at least. Not why I'm riding this guy. I don't have a saddle or anything. I do not have a saddle. Wait, is that? Oh no. I thought that tall grass was like another village. Nope, that's just an ocean. Okay. Okay, Revan. Oh, yeah, and I'm out of hunger. That's a little bit awkward. It's too bad this village didn't have a blacksmith. Why does it have like furnaces and maybe some good gear and stuff? I still got one chest house, which is nice, but not the most I could have gotten. Oh, and I should set my spawn here. Oh wow. Oh, woo-wee, I'm tired. Ba-doop. Alright. Kinda wanna make a little mine down and get some stuff, but I don't wanna do it like right here. So it will be night kinda soon, which is probably something I need to watch out for. Probably something I need to be slightly aware of. Ever so slightly aware of. On their sheep. Actually, I should probably lure these guys, shouldn't I? As opposed to just killing them right there. Having to think more about like conserving resources. Wow. On sugarcane, no way. Definitely take that. I don't know why I'm all the way out here. I was kind of hoping I'd just run across the cave and that is just not what's happened. Oh god. Alright, the stomach is kind of killing me, so I might go be right back and grab a little something. That might be the plan here. Anyways, this is good because now that I have sheep, I can put on a carpet on the fence, which makes it really easy to get in and out. So I'm not sure if I'm getting these guys. No, I think I'll get them back. Okay, if I don't do that, I'll get them back. Come on. Yep. Alright, here we go. Here we go. I just need to get them nearby. I don't actually need to do anything to get them into an enclosure tonight or anything. I just want to make sure that they're close by-ish. Okay. I don't think this is an actual house, so I don't think people go in here at night. Oh, and is there a chest in this? No. I think there used to be a chest that would spawn on these. I guess they removed that. Okay, nitwit in there. Someone in here too. Oh, that's not good. Okay, I don't know if I checked this house either. Is there someone in here? There is. Okay, that's where the cleric is. Alright, so we're gonna try and not die to the skeleton this time. And I'm failing. Good enough. Okay, and I think that's all the houses. And that should be all the villagers. Because I don't think a village can spawn with more, or with fewer beds than there are villagers. I don't think that's something that can happen. Alright, now the real question is, what exactly am I gonna do tonight? Okay. I think the ploy is, I take the bell. I hope I can mine this with a, thank god. Imagine if I couldn't mine that with a wood pickaxe. That would be awkward. Okay. The plan is I'm gonna steal this bed and then just like bell spam this guy back in here. Nope. Yeah, you're staying inside. I'm taking this bed. Oh wait, what? Oh, so the bed does count as the house. Son of a... Where'd he go? My god, he's... Why would you go... Bruh. This is why we have them blocked inside. The minute you leave... Why are you running? Oh my god. Where are you going? Bruh. Okay, well that could have... That admittedly could have got better. I can just block him in. Hold on. Oh my god. Okay, please just like chillax for a second. Oh my gosh. No, bruh. Why are villagers such a pain? It's like the one universal truth of Minecraft. It's just villagers are a pain. Man, I placed up the block. What is that? You all saw that. What is this? No, okay, that was just me. That was just all me. Okay. There we go. That just did not go to plan. Hold on. And cool. Excellent. Yes. Okay. That's goodish. Good enough for now. Okay, beers and potatoes. I don't even know if we... Are there any... I think those are carrots. Actually, are those? I think those are. I think it's just carrots. Oh, there's potatoes here too. Okay, and wheat. I don't see any beetroots. Also not really sure if I want to do beetroots because beetroots are kind of useless. Okay, I think that's good enough for now though. Also, I can round up the sheep now. I don't know where they all wandered off to. I'm seeing at least 2 here though, which is enough. I could just throw them in with the cows, I guess. That'd work, right? No, we lost one. There we go. Come on. Come on. Okay. Now we just gotta get in here fast. I they blocking each other? Can you black guys, like, please just figure that out? Can you have, like, a crumb? Yeah, they're totally blocking each other from the entrance. This is just immaculate. Oh my god. Please. Just one at a time. Just pick. Oh my gosh. Okay, I could... Come on. Oh my gosh. They're so bad. If you guys just picked... Okay, hold on. Hold on. I'm gonna... Okay, the plan here has changed. Okay. I think if I do this, it'll be fine. There we go. And we're good. And we're fine. We're amazing, actually. Everything has gone perfectly as planned and nothing has gone wrong in the process. Mm-hmm. Okay. Yes, I'll have to figure out villagers at some point here. Probably like a villager breeder, all that. But I think that's just gonna have to happen later. In the meantime, probably doing some mining, getting some iron. It's probably top priority. Also, I'm gonna offload some of the stuff that I don't need, like right now. Dandelion, oak seeds, keep the wood. Don't need the kelp or the sugarcane. Don't need the leather or the extra chest plate. Don't need the apples. I think that's probably good. It's probably good. Okay, I don't think I'll just go and mine down maybe somewhere over here. Start looking for iron. Mm-hmm. Alright, and we're off. And I'm mining dirt with a pickaxe. And, oh, is this? I think that's copper. Oh, actually, I think you can make armor out of this now. Okay. You know what? Screw it. I'll take, like... Actually, can I even... I don't think I can even mine that with a stone pickaxe. Or with a wood pickaxe. Well, I'm gonna have to make one anyways. I'm gonna have to make a new pickaxe anyways, so... I guess might as well do it now. Copper is still, like, very useless, so I should probably still avoid it like the plague, but... since I'm here, I'll grab a couple. I feel like it's so easy to get iron that it's probably a waste to do that, but I feel like now that I've said that, I'm gonna find, like, no iron. And that would be awkward. If I was like, what? What? I don't need any of that. Any of that nonsense, and then just immediately needed it. Also, the chat is functioning, right? Probably is. Yeah, okay, it is. It's working fine. Don't gotta worry. Wait, hold on, let me check something else though. Alright. It's fine. It's fine, it's all fine. Mm-hmm. Oh, I can switch back to the wood. Might as well use the durability since I have it. Probably kind of a waste of time, but whatever. Oh, actually, I already got a flint. It's probably fine. Could have grabbed the gravel, but I think it's okay. It's fine. So I feel like my posture is like really bad right now. I got that shrimp posture. Oh, I'm just realizing too, actually, I don't think I ever re-enabled sounds. I'm not sure. these options? Oh. I have no idea. I don't think that's something I have. I have no idea. I'm gonna say no. Okay. I can hear the sounds now. I'm just so used to having my settings be like so weird for Redstone. Just playing with things normal is just, it's a shock to my system now. Alrighty, here we go. I'm hearing like other sounds. And now we save that for furnace fuel. Because that is something you can do. Does it help that much? Not really, but that sounds suspiciously like a baby zombie. Oh, don't feel to me. I'm not in hardcore, but still. Also, I kind of kept mining down, but I don't even know like what height I'm going for. I'm probably just gonna reach the bottom of the world at this rate. Let's see, where am I right now? Negative 40. I'm pretty close. I'm like 10 bucks away, dude. I think I'm just going down to bedrock at this point. I think that's what's happening. Yeah, because there's bedrock. At this rate, I feel like I'm gonna find diamonds before I find iron. Oh, that's not gonna be scuffed. That's not gonna be scuffed. Where are they? Where are the diamonds? I can't mine them, but I can see them. I'm just getting a fat load of nothing here. Actually, I wonder... Wait, can I mine diamonds with copper tools, actually? I don't even know. That might be a thing. I genuinely don't know how copper tools work. I have not kept up with that. That is just not useful in Minecraft. Copper pickaxe. Oh no, mining level's only 1. Wait, isn't that the same as like a wood pickaxe, dude? Pickaxe. Wooden pickaxe. Oh no, it's mining level 0. That's the same as a stone then. Yeah. And then iron is mining level 2. Yeah. Okay. No, so it's still useless. It's still useless. There's still nothing I can do with that. Okay. Well, that's fine. That's fine. Yeah, I guess I mean you can find iron. this level, but it's just not as common. Like, genuinely, I'm probably gonna find diamonds at this rate before I find iron. I should probably just mine around this. And yet here I am, not mining around it. I don't know at this point. Sunk cost fallacy or something. I guess I can just keep mining from here or something. So I'm gonna need a new pickaxe pretty soon here. That being pretty soon here. I don't want to waste resources on smelting the copper, so I feel like I'm just gonna go with another stone. I feel like it's gonna be more efficient overall. Where's my iron at? Where's the iron at? I believe. Actually, since I don't have Fulbright on, it's actually kind of hard to see. Hold on. I want to make sure I don't, like, walk over something. That would be awkward. Oh yeah, also, I am using, whatchamacallit now. I'm using LuderGlant. I think I've streamed or done anything with that yet. Okay, just lighting. Oh, that'll disable shaders. I mean, sure. We are kind of underground, so I don't think I'm getting a lot out of shaders here. It's still kind of hard to see the block that I'm, like, about to walk on, like when I mine this, what the block there is. But I think it's better. Plus, I think, yeah, my graphics are getting a little bit loud. Shaders is one of those things where it's like I can run it, but it does make my graphics card, you know, pull out all the stops, which, you know, generally not a bad thing or anything, but especially with streaming, it you know, it's can kind of pollute out the audio a bit. Because the fans on that are pretty loud all in all. There's redstone, I don't think I can mine that right now. On lapis. Don't think I can mine that either. Because I don't have iron. I need iron, dude, holy. One day I'll have, like, 3 iron, I believe. Anything's possible. What the fuck is that? What was that, dude? It definitely came from over there. I'm not near, like, an ancient city or something, am I? It's like my only guess. Actually, I guess I could kind of explore. I think it was somewhere around here. Maybe I'll be able to find it. Finding ancient city right now actually might be kind of goated. I don't know if that's what that sound was. It might have just been like a random ambient. In which case I'm just, like, totally wasting my time here, but hey, I'm still mining anyway, so it's fine. I think that's one of the new OSTs. That looks like it was really loud there for a bit. Okay, we're gonna lower that down. Actually, it's kind of loud for me too, so I'm just gonna do like 50% volume. And okay, that looks decent now, I think. I think that's okay. Actually, I think too, I should probably decrease. It's fine. I feel like the music balance is a bit high compared to the sound of actions, so I could adjust that. You know, it's screw it. That's not it. Put that like 75%. Sure. This is making me think that, like, am I near like a trial chamber or something? Or is this just part of the game beyond now? I might be near a trial chamber. Actually, is there like... I don't know if there's like a trial chamber chunk. I don't think that's how this works. Does it show though? What biome I'm in? I feel like it does show it somewhere here, and I'm just... Actually, I feel like this F3 has, this definitely has less information than I'm used to. I think you can usually see it in here, but I'm not seeing it. Okay, well, I don't know. Come back to that later. No idea if there's actually a trial chamber here either. Part of me wants to turn on X-ray like really bad, but I'm not gonna do that. I kinda get a feeling about going this way actually. Maybe this way? I'm just mind blind at this point. Watch there like totally just be like nothing here. I'm just psyching myself out for like literally no reason. That would be awkward. That would be a little bit awkward. Alright, that's not really useful. Okay, I think I'm gonna just... I think for now I'm just gonna go back up a little bit. Because I really do need to find iron. Because this rate I actually am gonna get diamonds before I'm gonna find diamonds before I find iron. I'm not gonna get them because I won't be able to because I don't have iron. Which is kind of the crux of the issue here. Actually, I think it would have been interesting if they made it so that you couldn't mine deep slate with a level 1 pickaxe. I don't know, kind of separate the game progression a bit more. Because I think now it is like, you know, not that difficult to actually, I don't know, mine in this kind of a way and end up finding diamonds before you find iron, which is a little bit messed up on game progression side. Not that it should be like railroaded, but I wonder if that wouldn't create a bit more of a natural progression since diamond spawn rates are much higher in Deep Slate, and iron is much lower. I'm pretty sure iron is lower. I know for a fact the diamonds are higher, so it's lower in a relative sense at least. But I don't know exactly what the minutia of that is. Also, I probably should have just mined straight up. This is like a really inefficient way of going about this. It's not like I'm planning on like going back around this way. That redstone and lapis isn't that worth going back for, so. So this is something I always think about like when doing survivals, because just in respect to redstone, it's always like, oh, you could do redstone, but it's like, I don't know. I think the practical side of that doesn't really work out. You know, it's kind of like, I don't know, it's like, I think there's only certain types of redstone that really have any kind of practical, and that's what I was talking about. Anyways, that have any like super practical applications. And the type that I do just isn't one of them. You know? Like, it just isn't. You know, there's really no practical application to like making a computer in survival or something. You know, not that maybe practical is the best way to describe, you know, why you should do things or whatever, but I think all the same, the point really is that it's like what the fuck am I gonna do with that in survival, dude? I don't really have like a super great answer for that or anything. Please let me find iron. Oh. Okay, not really what I had in mind, but I can work with this. Oh yeah, I could craft like a spear now too. I don't know how that works. I have a single stick, so I'm gonna do a sword anyways, but I could if I wanted to. And there was immediately. We're fine. We're fine. It's okay. Oh, and I don't have a shield. It's not okay. Oh my gosh, he does so much damage. What? What? Heh. 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 Bro, since when do they do that much damage? Holy. Actually, I'm gonna just, you know what? Oh wait, I shouldn't have done that. You know what? It's fine. Anyways, though, I'm just gonna make like copper armor in here. Don't mind me. This is totally how combat is supposed to work in this game. Trust me, because I am a professional. You can tell because I can say that word without stuttering. Anyways, yeah, this is a stream of all time. I just wanted the iron. Please. The heck was that noise? I feel like I actually have been like right next to a trial chamber this whole time. I just haven't known. Anyways, we're vibing. I'll check stream settings while I'm at it. Make sure the leg's broken. Alright, everything's fine. can't say words. I think my throat might be going. Just a little bit. Anyways, this will be enough to make helmet, boots, and leggings, so I'll have a full set of armor, which is good. Is it a good set of armor? No, but it is a set of armor, which is all that matters. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Kind of sucks we're having to use all the wood, but you know. Oh, I don't have quartz for the village either, but I think if I just go back to the origin, it'll probably be close-ish. So, I'm not super concerned about finding that. With the amount of water around, I think the direction I started mining, I am a little bit concerned about being under an ocean right now, which can be a bit of a hazard. But I have keep inventory on, so it's kind of like, you know, worst comes to worst, it's all kind of a wash. But it doesn't really matter. So it's not a wash. I don't even know what I'm saying now, don't mind me. Do not mind me in the slightest. Okay. Alright, we're doing good. That is just the one armor piece I don't need. Oh, I always make the chest plate first. Actually, I didn't even realize that, but I think that is a true thing. Oh, look at that. 4.5. 1.5. Amazing. Whole 6 armor, dude. Okay, now I have to like get out of here and not get immediately obliterated. I can't make a shield, unfortunately, because, you know, no iron. So we're just gonna have to kind of wing this a bit. So I might as well get that now. Actually, because I do that, or since because I did that, I can speak. I can speak words. Oh my gosh. Please, Revan, you can enunciate. Use your words, Revan. Use your words. Okay, where is this guy? Oh, he's over there now. Get the drop on him. Okay. There we go. Gonna go away from the baby zombie, actually. I don't like that. That could still kill me. That guy too, but we're just gonna leave him alone. And it's gonna be fine. Mm-hmm. Alright, I only really need the 3, but having extra is always nice, because, you know, iron is good. This is increasing the level of doubt that I have about whether or not we're under an ocean. Screw it, I might as well get the rest of the iron here. Might as well. No reason not to. Actually, since I'm going to be standing around here for a bit, I might as well. There, I don't know how much that actually gets me, so we'll just do that. There's redstone there. I don't think I'm actually going to gather any redstone right now, just because I think this early in the game, it's just kind of a waste of inventory space. Oh, god damn it. Okay, well that was a waste of fuel. Wasted everything. It's fine. Oh, actually, if I can get that coal, that'd be really good. Genuinely useful right now, because I'm running a bit low in wood. There we go. New OST. I think this is a Selena Rain track. I think it's from the the update with the sniffers and stuff, maybe? I'm not actually really sure. I think it is, though. I don't really say it that much. It feels kind of weird to say, just like out of the blue, but I really do love this game. What the hell was that? Okay, I know for a fact that was like not part of an OST or something this time, man. Or an ambient. Because I don't think those are going to play at the same time. I feel like we're definitely like near a trial chamber or something. Oh, not paying attention. You know what? No, I'm just gonna go. It's fine. I'm just gonna do this. Mm-hmm. It's all gonna be fine. Okay, well that's not gonna be fine, but everything is within my calculations. Mm-hmm. It's all fine. Don't know if I want to go. You know what? Screw it. I'm still smelting iron, so I got time. Oh wait, Brad only gives 2. I thought I gave 2.5 for some reason. Just tweaking, don't mind me. I guess I could grab some of these now. It'd be good to get some lapis at least, because enchanting will become a thing very soon at this rate. Okay. You only actually gain hunger from rotten flesh either if you eat it and you don't get the effect, or if you eat at least 3 of them, I think. Like in a row, so. You know, a little pro tip there. So I'm probably gonna wait to eat these. But it is an option. And definitely for helping regenerate health, it's an option. It's not a bad option. It might cost you in the long run, but it's nice during combat, which is usually where you end up getting it, so. There's a little bit more iron up here. Might as well get that. Mm-hmm. Look at that, we got all kinds of iron. When I could make a shield now, that's probably a good investment. Kind of sucks because we have so little wood right now, but I think that's still worth it. Yeah, and also because we have so little wood, I'm actually not gonna make an axe. So we already have the sword and stuff. Oh, son of a birch. He's here, isn't he? I heard the baby zombie. Oh, hell no. Oh, he's seen me. No. There's 2 of them? Bruh. Ain't no freaking way. Jesus Christ, I did not realize there was 2. I wonder if there's a zombie spawner nearby, actually. Also, since when did those drop rotten flesh? And so much of it, dude. Holy crap. I feel like that did not used to be a thing. Oh, look at that. I didn't even get the effect. I was just lucky. Mm-hmm. Oh, there's an Enderman up there. Actually, I kind of do want to fight that. just waiting here anyways. Let's go for it. I forgot mob griefing is off. Okay. No pearl. Since pearl drop rates are so bad, you want to kind of get the jump on that if you can. Also, wow, there's a lot of iron here. I'm gonna grab this, but I think I'm probably gonna wait to smelt it. It's always good to have spare iron, though. Iron is always something you need. It is actually one of the few resources I think that I feel like it really comes in kind of early, middle, and late game. No, because early reason it's kind of the obvious stuff, you know, the armor and such. More middle game, it's like anvils and such, because anvils do kind of need a lot of iron. And then end game, it's like if you're making like farms and stuff, and you need like hoppers and pistons and all that, you know, all that's iron. Especially, you know, if you're making something at scale, which you probably would be in a game. You know, 5 iron per hopper really adds up. You know, or if you have like a hopper minecart, but then you need rails, which is also iron. I mean, I guess if you have like a gold farm, you can spam mostly powered rails, but you'll still need some normal rails. Okay. This is not looking good, actually. Holy, okay, that was... that was too close. Okay. That's not really even the right keybind. Oh my gosh, wait, no. No, I actually don't want to fight that right now. That's just not really what I intend to do there. I don't think that creepo can aggro on me while I'm in here. I hope it can't, otherwise I might kind of be screwed. So many guys spawned though. What was that? What the heck was that? I'm getting mobbed out here, man. Oh yeah, I have a shield. What the heck? I forgot about that. Alright, I'm running around like a chump. Nah, I got a shield. Alright. I can take my time here though. I'm not in a rush or anything. But I do need to get that furnace back. I would like to get all that iron. Actually, I guess I have iron, so it's not really a must. I have the pickaxe. So worst comes to worst, it's probably better to run and grab the diamonds, but I'd still like to get it back. So I should have, there, blocks in my hopper. Okay. Well, should we get a... Okay, that could have gone better. Just gonna play this safe. I do have plenty of time, but I don't have plenty of food. Actually, I'm actually not doing that bad on food because I can craft a ton. Hey. Actually, does shielding affect damage from creepers? I have no idea. Genuinely no idea. Do I just smelt this now? I kind of want to, but I feel like I should also get moving. I'll just get moving. I can smelt it later. It's fine. Anyways, I think we came out... I thought we came out from somewhere over here. Did we not? Where did we come out from? Oh, there it is. Do want to find this because of the diamonds. Wow. Amazing. Incredible. Oh yeah. Look at that. Alright, then I might as well just keep mining for diamonds at this point, I guess. Oh, actually, you know what? There is one thing. I think that there was some water up here. So if I can, I'm gonna grab that in a bucket now. And then get some obsidian. Yeah, there is. Hopefully then I can come across some lava and get some obsidian. And then that'll let it, because I already have cows and stuff back home, so, and sugarcane. So that should just be like free enchantments, and then also the nether. Both of which are good things. Oh wait, that totally gave me 2.5 that time. What? I swear that was only giving me 2 earlier. I don't know, man. Anyways, we are off. And I'm pretty sure that there isn't, I know there used to be like a much more kind of stringent, like, you know, you find the most diamonds at like, you know, some given Y layer, but I don't think that's true anymore. I think it's like pretty evenly spread between, like, I think it's like -11 and then the bottom of the world or something. So I'm content to just mine around here. Actually, I guess I can look this up. I don't have to guess. What is the... Yes. Diamond. Let's see. -64 to 16. Oh, yeah. Oh, -59. Okay. I guess I will do that then. Oh. Speaking of diamonds. Oh, look at this, dude. It's an 8 vein. What the heck was that? Okay, that's gotta be a trial chamber, dude. I feel like I'm getting super derailed again, but... If it is a trial chamber, and if I can find it, it'll be really goated. This is just like a huge waste of time and durability, but... I feel like that has to be what this is, though. Because also, I think they're actually, like, they spawn, like, pretty commonly, all things considered. Okay, well, I'm not hearing anything now. Is there, the entity thing? Okay, well, I feel like it sounded like it was gonna be closer than this, so I don't know, maybe it's like up, but nah. I should probably just go back to getting diamonds. It's probably for the best. Probably. Also, I'm gonna need a new pickaxe pretty soon here, so I think I'm probably gonna go for a diamond one. Since I should be netting in more diamonds anyways, and I would love to have that speed. Okay, -46, almost there. Also, I feel like maybe it's just because of Lunar, but you can have the F3 open in like any menu. Like here, I can open up this, and like it's still there. It's like a normal Minecraft usually, it overrides. Actually, do I have like an F3? F3? No, I don't even. Wonder why that is then. That's a new Minecraft feature. I don't like that actually. I would prefer to have the menu and stuff override the F3. Just because, like, you know, you usually don't want to pay attention to this stuff while you're in the menu. Like, I guess if you're changing settings, like, to watch, like, FPS numbers, but for a lot of this, it's just kind of getting in the way. Plus, usually with FPS stuff, you have to kind of batch apply some of it, so it's kind of like an yes, no. So I feel like I'm scrunching up my eyebrows a lot, I don't know. The face of intense concentration. Okay, I think it was -59. Pretty close. Okay. This should be it. Now I just gotta go mine diamonds. Yeah, this too, I feel like this just feels wrong to me. Like, I feel like I should be a level above Bedrock. It seems like this would kind of override some of the diamond spawn. It might just be one of those things where, like, lower is better. And so this is, like, the highest layer that's not actually in the Bedrock. I feel like that's probably what it is. Probably. Actually, should I just avoid the redstone for now? Feels kind of funny for me to avoid the redstone, but there's just really no use for it this early in the game, I don't think. Or at least not like a super practical use. It's one of those things where it's like there's some like farms and stuff I could make, but it's like I think it's much easier to do stuff at scale and such by hand at this stage of the game. I could get the gold actually. Yeah, it's kind of a yes-no. It's mostly a food thing, like golden carrots, golden apples, which I don't think is actually going to be super useful right now. I feel like unless you're doing like hardcore, it's better to wait on that stuff, because I think, you know, for hardcore I can see it, just because so I'm gonna do that so it obstructs less of my view. Because last I checked, you can't like naturally regenerate in hardcore. I think that's how it is. I haven't played hardcore in ages because I'm just not that good of a player. That's why I have keep inventory on, man. But I'm pretty sure that's how it works. So, you know, golden apples and such are really useful. But I think in more normal gameplay, like definitely, you know, dying is bad. And golden carrots are like, you know, still the best food source in the game. I mean, people are gonna, I'm sure, argue that, like, oh my gosh, actually it's like honey bottles, but honey bottles only like stack up to 16, which is like terrible. And then you have to deal with like the bottles and such, and it's just kind of, I don't know, it's just not a lovely process. It really isn't, so I'm gonna do that. But yeah, anyways. Diamonds. I don't actually know like how common diamond spawns are. Like if I were just like mine in a straight line for the next like half an hour, like I don't know how many I should expect to get. Genuinely don't know. More redstone. I don't really need it though. It's just not that necessary. Oh, I do hear lava though. What's off to my right? Where is it? It might actually be above me now. Yeah, it is. Okay. Looks like my way up is here then. Oh, okay, my way up is not there. Well, there's diamonds. You'll love to see it, dude. You'll love to see it. Okay. Give me the diamonds. Give me the diamonds. Also, I should probably make sure that, like, audio is... Yeah. I'm stressing. It's fine, though. Okay, anyways. I'm not gonna do, like, a quick nether portal or anything here. I do want the obby, though. I do, in fact, want the obby. So I want, like, a minimum of, like, 14 here. 4 for a, 4 for the enchantment table, and then 10 for the portal. Ideally, though, if we can get more, it's not a bad thing. I don't know, because it's a little bit of a pain to... Well, once you get to the nether, not really. But it's just nice to have extras. You know, I think once you get to the nether, it's like, you know, lava is kind of everywhere, so you can kind of run it back and forth. But definitely it's more streamlined to just get it from a pool like this. You know, because obviously you can't just make it in the nether. Because no water. And I'm pretty sure it clears water from the game before the lava has time to update around that. So... Yeah, because otherwise you could probably make like a 4 per water bucket, which I think would be that whole, you know, that'd be a much more easily streamlined process, you know. Much easier to just build an infinite water source right outside on the overworld than to maneuver the portal into a good position. And then, you know, potentially remaneuver if you exhaust all the lava in arm's reach. Although for like normal uses, you're probably not going to need that much. But it still can occur every now and then. There we go. I was kind of thinking, I'm like, wow, I thought there was going to be more hidden lava here. Huh. I think there's still more off on that end, but it's fine. It's fine. I forgot actually like how fast like the early game progression is. Like you really just kind of can speedrun like a lot of this. Okay, and there's the lower level. Oh, so maybe the pool actually goes a long ways out there. I'm like, this is so shallow, usually it's deeper, but maybe it's just the middle of the pool is actually over there. The heck was that? Anyways, that might mean that this is actually going to be a bit more than I want to actually go out and mine. If that is true. Because then this might be a whole process, which would not be good. Mm-hmm. I don't really have a target in mind either, though. Did I just get burned? No, I think I still got it. I swear I heard the sound. I swear, man. I'm trying to think. I'm like, 24 would be good. So that I can have like 2 portals. Okay, it looks like the pool is starting to end here. So maybe I will just go for the whole thing. That is something I can do, it seems like. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it wouldn't be a bad thing to have some extras. Wouldn't be bad. Anyway, sorry if I'm kind of quiet. I feel like usually I'd try and bring a bit more energy. Oh, okay. I'm thinking this lava pool is actually a lot larger than I thought it was, so I might just finish off this layer, maybe a bit here, and then I'll probably call this quits. Because I don't really need this much obsidian right now. Maybe I shoot for like half a stack. I could just shoot for a stack, I guess, but at this point I think that's feeling a little bit extra. Mm-hmm. Should I keep going? Like, I could just get a stack now. You know what? Screw it. Why not? Probably makes sense to wait till later game, but I might as well. I think too, it's just a stack too. It's kind of a. It's like I don't really need a stack in the specific sense, but it's more just. I don't know. Honestly, at this point, it's more just principle because I don't think that inventory is a big issue either. So it's just kind of because I want some. Mm-hmm. Yeah, if I was speedrunning though, I'd just get my 14 and get out. That's really all you need. Actually, I guess I could go into the nether down here if I wanted to, but mostly I think the issue is that I just don't really, don't really need to at the moment, and I think I'd rather just get diamond gear and get some enchantments first. So that way if I see like a bastion or something, I can just go for it. That's the thing, man. Like, some of the mobs in there are really hit heavy. Like the piglin brutes and stuff. Those guys mean business. So you really gotta go unprepared. Actually, I think it's kind of funny to see how the different dimensions have kind of evolved. It's like, I think the end's gimmicky, but I feel like now, like, definitely it feels like the Nether is kind of the end game. You know, it's like that's where like the most like genuinely challenging mobs are. Because like I feel like it used to be, you know. And of course people are gonna, you know, argue about the wither and stuff. But in terms of like, you know, just the more is that lightning I heard? How can I hear lightning from down here? But in terms of like more traditional game progression, it's like, I think, you know, it used to be like, you know, it's like the overworld would kind of have like, you know, the easier, more abundant mobs, and then you'd have like the more difficult mobs in the Nether, which was like, you know, the blaze, the ghast, the wither skeleton, which were like a little bit more gimmicky, because like, I think less so with the blaze, but I think especially, I think the blaze became more so after they added the shield, because it's just a really good counter for the blaze. But I think especially with the wither skeletons and the ghasts, you know, like the ghast fireball rebound and like, you know, just the pure height of the wither skeletons made it so that it's like, you know, there's definitely ways of dealing with them. But I think as time has gone by and there's like all this new stuff that's been added to the Nether, and like the end is, you know, the end still has, you know, the dragon and then the Enderman, I guess. But now like the Endermen are also in the Nether. So it just, I don't know, it just feels much more like the Nether is kind of the end game at this point. You know. Because I feel like that's where, generally that's where a lot of the more challenging content is. Because now it's like, the end is like what? It has like shulkers, which it's like, again, like I feel like shulkers is probably like the most gimmicky of all the mobs, honestly. Just because like, that's kind of its whole thing. Like they don't really even do damage to you, you know? It's just like, they just float you. Like that's like literally all they do. So it's kind of, I don't know, I would say out of all the mobs, they're really, I think they really take the crown for that. You know, because it's more so like, how do you deal with this like specific game mechanic than like, you know, a kind of like a survival thing. You know, kind of like where, you know, they just have like, I don't know, like the whole combat system there just doesn't synergize with the rest of the game, which I think is fine, and especially given the fact that they're only in end cities where they're like the only mob. Because, you know, the Endermen themselves don't really appear that much in the actual cities, you know, they're mostly on the islands around it. So I think in that sense, you know, it's fine, but it's just kind of, I don't know, it's gimmicky. Also, I was just going to go for a stack, but now I feel like this actually is like all there is to the pool, so I might just go for the rest of the pool. Because once again, it's not like I have a lot of valuable stuff with me right now, so I wouldn't say inventory space is a really pressing issue. I can kind of do whatever I want here, so might as well. Been mining obsidian for so long though. It takes so long to mind. Also, it's too bad. I was kind of hoping I'd see Lily today, but maybe she was busy or something. I don't know. Maybe she just found someone else. Honestly, I'm kind of surprised that she really kept going back. Oh, it's really nice to have her here, but I think just because it just felt like it was such a chance thing, you know. I feel like it's been something I'm kind of been ruminating on recently, though, you know. Like, why would someone spend time, you know, watching what I'm doing as opposed to someone else, you know? It's kind of hard. Because I wouldn't say there's a whole lot of, like, unique stuff that I really bring to the table, at least, not in my capacity here. Obviously, there's the redstone and such, but I don't really do a lot of that when I'm streaming anymore, just because of just the sheer stress of it. So it's kind of a yes/no thing. Oh, that wasn't the right button. Oh, I guess I could have just kind of figured it out by using my eyeballs, but yeah, whatever. Yeah. I really do want to kind of lean more into the redstone, though. Actually, that was something I was just, I say as I avoid the redstone. Something I was just thinking about. I've been meaning to make a short out of the 1 hour calculator for this channel, and I just haven't gotten around to it. But I feel like I should really go back and do that. I'll do that after stream today or something. I mean, the stream has already gone on for longer than I expected. I'm just lower energy today, so I think my throat is holding up better than I expected. Oh my gosh, also I asked like a friend of mine to do like, I'm working on a video and I asked him to do like a little kind of cameo voiceover bit, and I was like, I don't know why, but I was like super nervous to ask him. Actually, I don't want to say what the video is, but I can say the friend was Enzo. I don't know why, I feel like sometimes it's like, it feels wrong to say like intimidated, but it's kind of like that. It's more so I'm just like, I don't know. It's hard to describe, actually. I don't know what it is, honestly. It's kind of hard to. It's not like intimidated in the sense where like I feel like scared around him or anything. But it's like, how do I word it? I don't know actually how to word it. It's funny. He just has like a, I don't know. There's just like a vibe around him. Or I'm just kind of like, whoa. Like not in a bad way though. I remember though, cause like I've met all the people I talk to on stream and such. You know, I've met them all in real life before. I didn't originally meet them in real life, but you know, we've all met up. And it's like, for a lot of my friends, you know, I would say, I don't do it with a lot of people. I'd say I'm like very uncomfortable with touching people who I don't know or like I don't trust. But I think when I do trust people, I'm a pretty actually kind of touchy-feely person. Uh, and so for a lot of my friends, I kind of like, you know, I went in for the hug attack, but he was the one friend I didn't. I think it was just like, what, what is that? Um, but like when we met, um, I don't know. He was just like standing there intimidatingly looking at the sun, and I was like, oh. Some part of the monkey brain went, oh. I feel kind of bad though, or maybe not. Maybe not. I don't know. Maybe it's just that I think I worry that people overthink things as much as I do. I don't know. I didn't want it to come across as like, oh yeah, I'm gonna hug everyone except you, because I hate you specifically. You know, that wasn't the vibe. That was in fact not the vibe. It's just the pure intimidating. You know, I'm trying so hard to not just like say aura in every other sentence when I'm describing this man, because I feel like it's just overused now. It's just overused. But kind of like that though. I guess that was only those two. It's too bad. Too bad. Heh, get it, because there was two. Heh. Anyways, that should be enough for armor now, but I'd like to get some more for tools and for spare stuff. So I'm probably actually gonna wait to actually make diamond armor. I guess I could. I don't know. I think I'd want to make to have some more resources and stuff because, you know, when you like if you repair diamond armor like in an anvil or something, with diamonds, it's like, I think this is the thing that a lot of people kind of forget now that we have mending, but that actually uses like, that kind of counts like, as part of like the enchantment value. So if you have like a pickaxe for a really long time, you've been like repairing it, you know, I don't know, maybe it has like a, maybe you put like a single like level 30 enchant on it. You know, and so you've just kind of been maintaining it for a long time, then you might not actually be able to max it out anymore, just because, you know, that all essentially counts like, you know, whenever you repair it, it's like putting a, I don't know if this is actually equivalent, but it's kind of like, you know, you can imagine it being roughly equivalent to like, you know, putting an enchantment book or something on it, like a level 1 or something. So if you do enough of those, then eventually you reach the, you know, too expensive limit. Which I'm just gonna come out and say this, I think the too expensive limit is kind of dumb. You know, especially just because I think it's really just inconsistent, where it's like there are specific ways that you can perform the enchants where you can put on more, and there's others where you can't. And I don't know, I think to me it just seems like something like a system like that just feels really gimmicky. So I wonder if I should just get some of this redstone. Like, my inventory is not super high valuable stuff. I probably could spare some room for it, even though there isn't really a lot of use for it right now. Oh, this is one of the tracks by, what's his face? I think this is Broken Clocks? Is that right? But it was that new guy, he made some really good tracks. It was more kind of C4180, I think. Like, not quite, but more in that kind of sense where it's like, I feel like with a lot of the Lena Rain stuff, it's like very high action. Like, you know, it's kind of the, you know, it's supposed to be the focal point. Whereas I think a lot of the older Minecraft tracks, you know, they're really kind of background music to the core. And I think that was really, I think that was something that that Daniel, that C418 really did a good job with. You know, just kind of the essence of what it means to have something be a background track and not just a song, which I think is something that Lena Rain really kind of lost the plot on. Also, why do I keep hearing this? It's very clearly in that direction. It's really too bad what happened though with C418. I really wish they'd kept him. As far as I'm aware, essentially it boiled down to you know, when Microsoft got the game, they collaborated with him a little bit beyond that point. That's where like the aquatic update tracks came in. But at a certain point, Microsoft decided that so in legal terms, like the Minecraft soundtracks, they aren't actually owned by Minecraft or like by Mojang. They're licensed, which essentially means that C418, he's still, you know, he's still the one who actually like owns the tracks, and he like, as far as I'm aware, you know, he gets like royalties from game sales and such because of that. But essentially Microsoft, they're like, look, like, you know, this is a really big game, you know, it's selling a lot, so it'd actually make a lot more sense for us to pay for someone to make the music for us and then to own it, you know, so like pay them once, you know, pay them a lot of money up front, and then but then have like exclusive, you know, have all of the rights to the music from that point on. You know, just in a monetary sense, that makes more sense if you're getting a lot of game sales and such, and if it's a game, you know, that has that kind of longevity like Minecraft, where in the long run you could make more money from that. And so they're like, hey, you know, they go to C418 and they're like, look, like, you know, we want to own everything, and he says no. And that's kind of how Lena Rain came into the fold when another update came around, which I think was really just, I don't know. I would say that was a really dumb move on Microsoft's part. I really do think that the soundtrack would be better for it if they'd gone with C418s. And I'm sure there's going to be some people who are like, okay, Grandpa, like whatever, but you know, and I think I can understand, you know, the kind of sounding like the, oh, things were better back in my day or whatever, but I do mean that on a more kind of grounded sense, where it's like there's just things about the game that, you know, specific things about the style of the tracks and whatnot that I feel was really lost. I think it's a shame, you know. Because they had someone who made a, you know, clearly very talented, even though it's funny if you listen to C418 himself, you know, kind of talk about it, he really says quite the opposite. I think just in the way that his tracks kind of became so iconic, I think it's rather self-evident that he is, you know, clearly someone who has that kind of level of talent. But I don't know. Kind of throw that all the way over semantics. It just seems, I don't know. That's a shame. I guess I've been thinking about this all again because I guess, I don't know, YouTube probably updated its bot or something, but it did like a, you know, like sometimes it'll like publish like, I'm pretty sure it's like asynchronously, it's just like an automatic thing where it'll like publish tracks to YouTube under certain artists. You know, recently it did that for like all of the Minecraft soundtracks. It was like a month ago or something. For C418, I think it's just got me thinking about the music again. Because I feel like this game really did have something special with the soundtrack, you know? It was just so unique. I think just so well done. In a weird kind of way, you know? Maybe from like an objective standpoint, I think it was a lot more rudimentary, you know? Because there was a lot of things, you know, where I think from like a game engine standpoint, it was like, you know, pretty bargain. You know, because like the whole like, you know, randomly playing the soundtracks and stuff, that's just because like, you know, supposedly as the story goes, you know, it's just because like Notch didn't know how to make a, I keep hearing sounds off to that side, how to make a system that would be able to, you know, play soundtracks at more appropriate times. So they were like, you know, well, what if we just play them randomly? And it just kind of worked. I think a lot of the stuff they did was like, I think it was just, you know, even if it was unintentionally good, I think it really was good. Also, I wonder what exactly the story was behind Notch. Or his disappearance from the space. Like, I know some of it, I don't know. I guess he said some stuff on Twitter or something, which, yeah, that doesn't end well. Honestly, I don't know why, like, famous people even use Twitter, man. It just seems like a recipe for badness. Actually, I don't know why anyone uses Twitter. Like, I've talked to some people about this before, but that's like, outside of Revan, I just don't use social media, like, at all. And you know, when I tell a lot of people this, they're like, oh, but why? But it's like, you know, like, if I ask you, it's like, well, okay, I use YouTube. There's that. But it's like, you know, like if you like go on Twitter or something, it's like, do you feel like better after you've gotten off Twitter, or like do you feel like you've like learned anything? You know, and if the answer to both of those is no, then it's like, well, then why do you do it? You know, and that's just why I don't use social media for a lot of these things, because it's like, I don't know. It's like I'm just not deriving like anything of benefit from this, you know. And I know that I think a lot of the times, you know, when people say that kind of in terms of social media and stuff, they can have like a certain, you know, kind of reaction. And so I do want to be clear, you know, I think I have a much looser definition of benefit. You know, like I would say that like entertainment and stuff is part of benefit. You know, and just, I don't know, being able to like relax and such, like, you know, I think that's all benefits, but it's just, I think, I don't know, with a lot of these platforms and such, I don't feel like I'm able to derive like any of that. It's funny too, actually, because I've talked with some people, and it seems like you can have very different experiences on platforms. Like, I've had a lot of people say that they've seen like a lot of, I don't know, weird stuff or like toxic stuff or whatever on like Instagram. But it's like whenever I look, it's just art and like stuff that my friends post. I think it's just because that's all I've ever interacted with, but I think because of that, I've just had oh my gosh, those like two veins right next to each other. We must be on like a chalkboard or something, I bet. Are we? anyways, I don't know. I've just had a very positive experience on there all in all, which I know is kind of not the norm. But I'm glad for that, you know. But it's like, I don't know, I talk with friends and such, and they're like, oh, like, and now there's like people being toxic, and you know, I have friends who like send me like, you know, things of like bodybuilders and such, and they're like, oh, you know, there's all this on Instagram, and it's like, I don't know. I don't get any of that, man. It's just you guys and art. That's just what Instagram is for me. And like, believe me, I'm not saying that in a bad way. Like, I'm glad that that's been my experience of it. I don't like envy being around like a bunch of really toxic people or something, you know. It's not the ploy for me. Pardon me. So, anyways. I keep hearing a sound off in that direction, but I think at this point I've just realized I think that's just like how that sound sounds. Like, I don't think that's an actual like directional audio or anything, which I think was faking me out for a long time there. Also, I was thinking, oh, I'm gonna have to like mine back up, but I did hear lava nearby. I have water, like I might be able to just do a tactical reset if I really wanted to. I don't know, I think it's kind of like, I don't know. Like, I have keep inventory on, but I also don't want to like cheese everything with keep inventory, you know, just because I have it on. Like, I really do just want to have it. Mostly I just want to have it there. Just as a kind of fail-safe. Not that I'm like super against doing a little bit of cheese every now and then, but you know, it's really not what I was hoping to do when I set out. C418 Sweden. This is what I mean when I say that like Lana Raine's stuff is high action. Just notice like how different this is, you know? Oh shit, there goes my water. Whoops. Oh well. I'll get more later. I already got the obby, so I don't really need it anymore. Plus, it's not like I'm gonna worry about like water bucket clutching at the bottom of the world, so it's fine. I wish that it would like cycle between block type when you did that. That would be really nice. And if I prioritize stacks. So if there's like a stack of 64 sitting right next to like 3, you're not gonna pick up the 3 and then have like the stack going to, it's just always gonna prioritize the higher. Maybe that's kind of harder when you're like actively tossing things out and such, but I don't know. Really, just those two? Okay. It's fine. Slouching again. I'm not actually sure how many diamonds I want. I'm just kind of kept going, but I didn't have like a super clear goal in mind or anything. Part of me was just kind of figuring I'd just kind of keep going until the end of the stream or something. Which might be a little bit extra, but I kind of like to get a stack of diamonds. Realistically, I don't really actually need that many, but I feel like at least a stack is nice. I think after that point, I'm probably pretty good. I'll probably just suicide in the next lava pool I can find or something. Or I could try to go back the normal way, but how far have I gone at this point? Oh, actually not that far out. Okay. I guess I've been kind of going a bit of a Kirkle here or something. Kirkle. Also, yes, Kirkle. Fight me, nerd. Yeah. I kind of figured too at some point here I just want to end, but I'm kind of vibing. I'm a bit tired, so I might end soonish here. But like I'm also not doing that bad. There's some stuff I should probably go do, but things I need to work on. There's been a lot of stuff happening behind the scenes, so that's where my sticks were. But I won't go into that. But I have been very busy and very sleep deprived recently. With an emphasis on sleep deprived super recently, because my sleep schedule got fucked, dude. Like, it was just because I was getting like really stressed out over some things that were happening, but yeah, my sleep got fucked over. It's like I was having some issues with my computer. I think that was kind of the, I don't know, the kind of catalyst for it all, but I think generally I was just kind of running pretty high stress. Which is, not great when you're trying to actually get things done. There's like more shit I was hoping to get done today. I probably shouldn't go to sleep at like 3 in the afternoon, but also, like, I could probably really use the sleep. So I might go to sleep at, well, 3 in the afternoon. That is a possibility here. This gives me XP, so this is like, even if I don't use it for a while, it's probably makes sense to mine it. Is that really it? Huh. Oh, ow. Ow, ow, ow. Oh, God. What the heck was that? Getting back pains like an old man. Ow, for real though. Jesus Christ, okay. Back, chill out. You gotta chill out, man. Also, there have been some more things I've been wanting to kind of spruce up setup-wise. Because multi-streaming is still down. I could go back to my old software setup and get that working, but that's really just not a sacrifice I want to make, so I think well, it's kind of difficult with the hardware that I have and like the timing that I have right now. It's not great. Really, I need to fix my sleep schedule. Okay, so kind of the rundown. I need to change something because, okay, so currently, okay, so when I'm doing VTuber stuff, I run an application on my computer to handle that, right? But kind of the, God damn it, kind of the important part there though is that the way that I connect with between well, I should probably backtrack. So I use something called VTube Studio, right? And that, the way that works is that there's a lot of tracking software out there that uses like webcam stuff. But VTube Studio is seems pretty unique in that it's able to utilize essentially like the facial recognition tech that's in that you find in iPhones. And so I actually have like so I have the app on an iPhone that I have that's connected to the computer via USB. And that's how this all works. So essentially, it captures on the iPhone, and then it sends that capture data over the computer, and then the computer processes it and renders the model. The point being is that is now like my only functioning lightning cable, which I don't really want to like unplug it and like replug it in like every time. And I've been like, my sleep's been kind of fucked, but for some reason it's been, and part of the reason why I haven't been streaming over the past couple days is that I've just been sleeping like directly when I want to stream. So like today, like I woke up when that happens, but that means, I don't like to leave my computer running and stuff. And because I don't want to like put that connector through like a billion mating cycles or whatever, it's like I'm only charging my phones when I'm awake. So I wake up and the issue is that one of my phones is usually pretty dead. which is the phone. It's kind of like my main phone. But kind of the important part is that there isn't really something that I've found that that works, mind you, that works, that I can use, that I can watch like both chats on not just my phone, but also on, because I have like one iPhone, it's like an iPhone XR, and then I have like two iPhone 6Ss. So I have to use the XR because that's the only one that has the facial recognition thing. So I have to use that for VTube Studio. But then in terms of the 6Ss, it's like, also yes, I still use a 6S. I know, I upgraded from a 5 a couple of years ago. So wow, yeah, really up with the times. But for the record, that isn't even because of like a financial limitation or anything. I just genuinely don't have any reason to upgrade from my 6S. Just because it just has everything that I need, you know. Plus it has a headphone jack, which you just can't find anymore, which I really like. I like my wired headphones, so. But anyways, but I haven't found like anything that I can use on them to watch both chats at the same time. I found something I can use to watch one chat that actually works. Okay, mind you, I found services where you can do that, but when I try and load them on the 6Ss, I'm guessing it's just because like they're too, they use too old a version of Safari or something. But actually, I have it running on Firefox, and I've tried some different browsers, but for whatever reason, they don't load properly on the 6S, which I guess kind of makes sense because it's like pretty old tech at this point. But because of that, I can only watch the one chat, which is why I've only been doing a single stream. Because what I used to be able to do is that I used to be able to use. Okay, so I used to use Streamlabs OBS, and I used to run that into Restream, which is like, it's a multi-streaming service, right? So it takes the stream from Streamlabs or from OBS, and then it sends that, to to wherever you want to go. So it sends that to YouTube or Twitch or to wherever else. I know they support more services, but I don't use them. And so I used to use that, but what I'm using now is I'm using just normal OBS, and then I have a multi-streaming plugin. So essentially the OBS itself directly, well, right now it's not, but it can directly send the streaming output to multiple different things, multiple different services. And kind of the whole reason for that is really just, one, just because I think in principle and such, I just like OBS better. And I think because the layouts are so different, or because they're so similar, it's like switching between the two isn't really a big deal. But more importantly, just because the software support for VTubers and such is just a lot better on OBS, and there's like some features that you just can't find. Also, why are all of the ambient sounds on my right here, like right over there? Like, it's really fucking weird, unless I'm just happening to always be walking around this thing that's right there. Anyways though, so the support is a lot better. Like, I can't, like, you actually can't, like, I used to have my model on a green screen, because you actually can't, like, get it, like on OBS, you can just have it capture it as like a transparent image where it just like automatically removes the background. But before that, I had to use a chroma key, which for VTubers is really a problem, because if you have like toggles and effects and stuff where it's like fade in and fade out, like here's a good example, it's like the sparkles and such, it's like the issue is that when it was fading out, you could kind of see, if I let them fade for a long time, you could see a fade to green, like in those effects, and the only way to either counter that was to like up the chroma key, up how aggressive that culling was, which usually led to visual issues, or it was just to decrease the animation time by a lot, which looked really bad. As well as the fact that chroma key just isn't the smoothest way to capture it in the first place. You know, it's a much better image if you use if you just have it transparent. So that's why I used that. But now I was able to use Restream on my phone, and that worked. But I haven't found a service that, apart from that works. And as far as I'm aware, I did some testing, and unless you're actively streaming from Restream, it seems like it can still fetch Twitch chats, but it can't fetch YouTube chats. And I think the reason for that is probably because of URL tracking. Because something that's important to remember about Twitch and YouTube is that the way that they work in terms of like fetching chats is pretty different, because with Twitch it's always the same URL, it's like always just twitch.tv/Revit, right? But for YouTube, every stream itself has its own link, right? Because that's just how YouTube works, same way that every video has its own link. And I think for archiving and such, and just given the way how YouTube is designed and set up, that makes sense. But I think the issue is that, and like you'll see this in Restream, and it's the same thing with Streamlabs, where when they make a new stream, they create a new stream. They don't just send the data. Like OBS is much more hands off in that kind of way, and so I think it tries to, it can still fetch the Twitch because it's the same URL and stuff, but for the YouTube, I think it wants to generate its own thing, or it wants to wait until it's generated its own thing, which is just not compatible with the format. Also, there we go. I feel like I haven't found some diamonds in a while, so it's nice. But anyways, that's kind of the rundown of that all, and that's kind of the reason why I haven't been multi-streaming recently. Is just because I want to use OBS, and because I want to use the feature set that's available to that. But because of that, because I'm not able to leverage Restream, I haven't found a service that's able to replace it. I just haven't had any options for doing chats. So, and I might be able to, I don't know, there are still some options where it's like, I could still run some things through Restream. I could run OBS into Restream, but I think having I don't know, it's just if you don't, there's just more flexibility you can have with how things go, which I think is something that I'm really coming to like. So I think recently it's just that's kind of been winning out over that. I think too, because really, I've wanted to have, I've wanted to keep the Twitch for a general purpose, whereas this, I've wanted to really kind of emphasize the VTuberness of it. So maybe in a way too, it kind of make more sense to just stream this only on this channel. I don't know. I don't know if that makes sense, but yeah. Okay, that was actually up to that side this time. Also, I'm kind of tempted to go back to the lava and just yeet myself, because I already have more than enough diamonds. I'm not even looking to get diamond gear yet until I have some enchantment stuff sorted out. I'm probably just gonna do low enchant iron. I think too it would be nice to get like an enchanted pickaxe and such. Yeah, I'm just gonna suicide. You know, because I mean I can kind of mine down wherever and get diamonds. You know, it's not gonna be hard to get back to this point. So. Nice. Yeah. This is why I keep inventory. Okay, well not that specifically. I didn't do it for the cheese, I swear, but yeah. So I should probably move that bed into this place, but we'll get to that later. I'll cycle some traits and such too. Okay. I'm gonna empty out all of this stuff that I don't really need right now. I'm gonna keep a stack of blocks. I'll set up a furnace in here. Cook the rest of that. I should get more wood too, actually, that'd be good. That would be good. Okay, so now I want to see actually if there's water nearby so I can, because really I want to harvest this sugar cane. I think for now I'm just going to use some of what I have to get a book. But I'd like to be able to have the option to replenish it and such. There we go though. Enchantment table down. So I probably want to make a new pickaxe, but now I could have one ready. Full durability and everything for the next time I go mining. I'm just gonna go efficiency 1. Do this one too. It's pretty cheap. And then I think I'll do iron stuff. So I'll start out with armor. Okay, prot 1. Prot 1. Feather following. Okay. I don't know if that can actually give you more enchantments if you do higher level at this place. Probably prot over aqua affinity. Alright, and that's like actually decent now. Yeah, I can throw the redstone in there, throw the lapis in there, throw the diamonds and the algae in there. Okay. Let's go. Also, wait, what? Oh, check it out. We got bees. So yeah, I'm probably gonna throw it over here. It's a little bit far, but I'm already seeing some stuff over here anyways, so. By the time I'm done, this is gonna span the whole friggin' thing, I tell you, so. I like to go ham with my sugar cane. Okay, so we'll do that. I'm gonna grab that. I'm gonna grab that. And then we'll be good. Also, look how good those flicks were. The precision. It's just immaculate. What can I say? Okay. Was that? That is more. Should I go grab that? You know what? Screw it. I'm going on an adventure. Oh, and I could try and get one of these now. I'm kind of curious about these since the beginning. And I do actually have some decent armor now, so. Oh, and there's a freaking shipwreck here. Okay, that gave me nothing. There might be some special way, like with the turtle scoots, that you have to get it. Oh, there's lava there. Oh, there's moss. This is just not the most efficient way to grab all this. I like how I just said, oh, I'm not gonna need the aqua affinity helmet. What kind of loser would need an Aqua Affinity helmet? Yeah, that's coming back to bite me now. So shouldn't there be a second chest here? There should be, right? Because that's where the very treasure map and such should spawn, right? This boat only looks like, it doesn't look like there's like a hidden whatever it is or anything. I think it's just too small. That's too bad. I guess I don't think there is one in there. Fortunately, I'm not seeing another one either. Oh well. It's fine. So I should probably have this on live chat instead of top chat. There we go. There we go. Oh, there's pumpkins, okay. Honestly, from an agricultural standpoint, we're actually doing pretty nice all in all. Reminds me too, maybe I should go get an axe. Might be a good thing. Okay. Probably should have made a boat too, but oh well. It's fine. It's all fine. Kind of curious too about this fire. All right, through it. We've had a good run, you and I. Just hold out a little bit longer. I kind of like to not burn down this whole forest, so. Oh yeah, I don't have an axe at all right now. Actually, I don't even have my crafting table with me. I'll just punch these. It's fine. It doesn't take that long. I should probably just make another crafting table, but hey. It's fine. Just want to make sure that doesn't set anything down here on fire. Also, when it said transparent leaves, I did not realize that the leaves were going to be this transparent. No. Why did it highlight dolphin here? Oh, is it see-through leaves? It's just such a difference. I think it's just because of the... You might have to do... I know I use some mods that, they use some more kind of aggressive backface culling. So I wonder if I disabled those, if that'd make these look a little bit less see-through. So I kind of had something a bit more moderate in mind when I saw that. That's what I'm talking about, man. Stone sword 2 hits. Wooden axe 1 hit. It's a sham. A sham, I tell you. A sham. Oh, it's Wandering Trader. I don't think I have any emeralds, but... Well, I know I don't have any emeralds. I kind of don't want to lock in any of the villager traits right now, so... But that is a thing. Just remember, too, fishing. I could try doing fishing, actually. Just thinking about enchantments. Probably makes more sense to just go with villagers, but... what do you know? Oh, you can't get emeralds from these guys now. Yellow dye, cyan dye. Pale moss block. It's actually kind of interesting. I don't know how hard those are to get in a pale biome. Anyways, I still don't have an emerald. Could probably make a water bottle for pretty cheap, but... Oh, there was a... Actually, I should probably hold on to those next time. Get a chicken farm. Those are pretty easy to set up. Egg farm into a chicken farm. That's just free food from there. We like having free food. Trying to think, actually, are there any mob drops I need right now? Like, eventually, ender pearls. But since that's kind of it, I don't think it's worth for me to stay up right now. Oh, this isn't where my bed is. I should really move that bed, actually. Since I'm staying here anyways. That probably makes sense. Alright, I could keep going. I think next step is probably nether. Which I could do. Could at least set up a portal and poke my head in. See what's there. I could try and set it up like right here actually if I wanted to. Oh, I should have gotten water from that. Not like I'm gonna need the nether. Oh, this is just the roof here. I mean, is anyone gonna notice anyway? Nah. Actually, I should probably like actually build a house this time. I like never actually build a house. I feel like it's kind of a bad habit of mine, but I think I just played out enough SMPs where like my house got messed with. I was like, man, forget this. I'm just not gonna build a house anymore. Okay. Okay, and then, I should also probably get rid of a bunch of this stuff. I could make a smoker actually. Oh, I should grab the crafting table. So many things. So many things. Also, I'm pretty sure that in respect to gas, that deep slate actually doesn't function like cobblestone, so I should probably get cobblestone over deep slate. At least a little bit of it. Because it will be slightly safer. Not much safer, but you know. Marginal gains. Okay, so don't need the suspicious stew. Keep the rotten flesh for food. Don't need the moss. Do need the flint and steel. Don't need the pumpkins. Don't need the bell. can probably keep the rest of this. It's probably fine. Only thing is, if I might want a better weapon before I go. I don't know what I should get, actually. I'm kind of tempted to try out getting a spear. It's not how you get a spear. How do you get a spear? Oh, that's how you get a spear. Never used one of these before. Okay, sharpness. It's a solid enchant. And how does this thing compare? Huh. Okay, it kind of sucks. But I think the thing here that's important is the range. And then, of course, I'm pretty sure if you move faster, it deals more. But I think the really important part here is going to be the range, just kind of keeping people at bay. That looks funny. Actually, how does this... Watch out. Oh yeah, you gotta like charge it up too, don't you? Man, this is gonna be a learning curve. Actually, should I try it out on a... Oh, I should breed the animals actually before I go. I haven't done that at all. Okay, so that does literally nothing. Is it a... How is this thing supposed to work? Wait, the tip dropped. Wait, is it like... Huh? Shouldn't this be doing damage? What? Huh? Wait, what? So I have to be moving then? Wait, but then what's the... Okay. What? I'm so good. Dude, this is so unintuitive, like, compared to, like, the sword. This is so unintuitive. Okay, that worked. I'm so confused. Is it... No? I'm like, I feel like it was okay. Wait, what? What is even going on? No, I thought this was supposed to, like... What? Is it just I have to be going like a certain speed? I'm so confused, dude. Okay, well, I still don't know how to use this thing. I just know that I don't know how to use it now. Oh boy. Okay, well, this is gonna be a process, isn't it? Also, I thought I had way more iron. Oh, it's probably because I used all of it. Right. Okay. This is actually not the biome you want to see when you go to the Nether. What? Oh my gosh. For a second I thought that was Nether Warden. I was like, wait, that can spawn outside the fortress? But no. But no. Oh, there's those guys here too. Okay, this is gonna be a pain, isn't it? Oh, and I don't have any gold, dude. I totally forgot about that. I'm gonna need to get gold armor of some kind. Yeah, because I think I have literally no gold back home, so... This is gonna be a process, also. Okay, I'll just get back to 0, 0. That's about where the portal is. 73. It's really the only important number. Just know if I have to go up or down or whatever. Alright. I guess I'll go over this way. I don't really know. This isn't a very good spawn, I'm gonna be honest. I've had better spawns than this. Oh, that is not where I want to place that. Okay. I kind of want to go over that way. I'm not really sure, man. God, it had to be the soul sand one. Please. I just want to walk kind of fast. Oh my god. There's skeletons all over the place here, man. This is not good. This is not it, Chief. Oh my god, it's so slow. Oh yeah, I don't have like a bow either. That's probably something I should have invested in. Okay, only zombie piglins over there. Oh. Oh. Oh, mob griefing applies to that too. That's good to know. Okay, I don't really want a bridge if he's gonna keep shooting at me. I'm gonna try and craft a bow really quick here and hope that he doesn't shoot at me. Try and hide over here. Okay. I'm gonna use this to get down. It's gonna make getting back harder, but I can't also just kill myself. I know I said I wasn't gonna abuse this, but yeah, we're abusing this. If I gotta keep inventory on, I might as well. I might as well. So let's get that Enderman while we're here. Yep. Bro. Where are you running? Where did this dude go? I think he's trying to aggro me over on that side. Hold on, let me move over here. There we go. I need a better sword. Okay, there we go. No pearl, but oh well. Just how RNG works. You just gotta keep at it. Okay, I'm thinking probably helmet. I think that's the least. Because I want to keep the feather falling boots. It's pretty important. Okay. Hopefully this will be enough. Yeah, I think this will be enough. Oh, and I forgot to breed the animals. Ugh, it's fine. I'm gonna need books eventually though, so I should get on with the cows. Oh no, not my crafting table. Oh wait, no, griefing's off. It's fine actually. Okay, please don't walk like right in front of me while I'm doing this. It's happened to me before, so I'm always so scared it's gonna happen. Just gonna be minding my own business, and a picker is gonna aggro on me all by itself. Going to be like, oh wow, why'd you hit me when you like jumped directly in front of my face when I was mining? I'm like, wow, I wonder. Also, wow, that's just a fortress right there. Okay. I take back everything I said about this spawn. This is a great spawn. Because that was not even that bad. I've had a way harder time finding a fortress than that. Okay, I could just start pulling over from here. I'm thinking maybe I go around this way, though. Okay. Yeah, we go over here. And then I think we're gonna have to go up a little bit. Okay, and then we go across. Oh, crap. Crap. God damn it. Man, I wish I knew where that was. No. Oh my god. Bruh. Okay, well, good news is that I can make an enchanted helmet now. Bad news is that was like a really dumb way to die. Those are both not great. I guess I'll take that. It's gold, so it might need that durability. Also, I'm gonna take some more blocks while I'm here. Okay. ×2. At least I kinda remember where I went. Oh god, we're back here. No. Dude. I think it was somewhere over here, or maybe that way. Because I feel like that's what I was shooting for. Oh, there it is. Okay. Just walk there very slowly. Oh yeah, I guess too, because of the gas. Yeah, I don't have to worry about the cobblestone either. Did not consider that when I thought about mob griefing. Okay. And then I think it was this way, and then we did a shock over after that. Okay, and then eventually I want to snag the cords of the fortress and throw down a portal there. Oh. Oh. I think that's one of the happy guests. I've never actually seen one out here before. Okay, I'm not seeing blocks here, so this wasn't the way that I went. Did I start going over this way? I don't even... Like, I just don't remember. Maybe? Maybe I went like this way? Is that how this works? Oh yeah, I was here. This is where I voted down. Yeah, okay. This looks so funny in my inventory. Also, do I need a saddle for these? I don't even know. So I see another one over there. I'm gonna grab it. Don't have to deal with the skeleton, but I guess I'm gonna have to. I have a shield, so it's not that bad. There we go. Nice. Okay, I think that's just all gap, so just gonna do that. And we're free. Actually, I don't want to. There we go. Still went in a bad direction, but it's fine. It's fine. Oh yeah. Is this concrete halls? No, I think this is something else, isn't it? I don't know all the names of the OSTs, I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be real with you right now. I'm gonna let you in on the down low. Thank God I have the helmet now. I don't know how I didn't run into these guys last time, actually. Actually, since I have it. I thought you guys liked gold. What is this? Okay, anyways. Dude, that is just... Okay. I'm gonna use this because I think, yeah, he still brought be anywhere except here. Oh my gosh. Can you move? I don't want to hit him. Okay, there we go. Oh my gosh, I actually can use this thing now. Oh my gosh. They keep walking right in front of me. This is not good, Chief. I really don't want to hit them. Oh my god, bruh. Please, yes, thank you. It's hard because it's such high density that I think that their AI really likes that. And that is just the opposite of what I want, so... What do you do? Okay, I think I need to get up. I don't remember how I did this last time, but we're just gonna do this. Okay, and then it should be to the left of here, I think. Yeah, okay. Should be a pretty straightforward path back to where I was then. I say as I immediately forget, I think it was down there, right? Yeah, this was the... Okay, I'm just gonna be a little bit more careful this time. Can you not stand directly in front of my face? Oh my god. The mobs, they're out to get me. They're out to get me. I'm just gonna mine like a little bit in front of me. Thought that was lava for a second, but that was not the low lava. Wait, is this like two separate fortresses, or is this just one big one? It might just be one big one. It's kind of hard to tell though. Yeah, it might be two. That'd be cool if it's two. Okay. A little bit over here. I'm not loving that I'm hearing a ghast. Hopefully he doesn't try to snipe me. Oh. Okay, no, he's definitely in sword range. Okay, you know what? I'm actually just not going to contest all that. You're actually just going to go down here. Ugh. It's a little bit sketch. Okay, we're fine. Ooh, there's a chest. Alright. And time to screenshot the location. Nice. Alright, so we'll save that for later. I'll do our reference for about where to build a portal. Actually, I should probably grab it from like here or something, somewhere that's a little bit more on the portal. We got 2 references now. Double the trouble. That's what you love to see. Also, this has been a way longer stream than I thought it would be. Oh, another word. There we go. I can do that, I guess. Okay, so now really the only thing that I actually need to get from here is blaze rods. Because I think that's the only armor trim, and then, of course, nether wart, which is the only other big thing that you even get from fortresses. That's one of those. I guess I can get the horse armor. Might as well. Okay, there's blaze. That's a good sign. Oh, a saddle. Okay. A saddle is good news. I guess I'll take this. I'm just gonna have like 1,000,000 golden horse armor. Okay, there we go. Iron horse armor. We're moving up in the world. There. Okay, I kind of want to keep looking for chests, but I want to go back and get that blaze. I don't want to hit you over the edge, though. That's kind of awkward. Oh, okay. Actually, no. Okay. Everything's fine. Okay. Just want to make sure he's not going to come around and get me from the behind. Just gonna mine through here. Okay, yeah, I've been here before. I didn't see a spawner immediately over there, but there should be one around there. I'm guessing that it's like higher up or something. Oh, there's one. Oh, and that must be the part that connects to the fortress over there. Okay. Crap. Okay. You usually want to find these underground. Oh, crap. I just aggroed all the pigmen. Okay. We might be screwed. God damn it. Okay, that was not great, in fact. I can get rid of all the horse armor now, though. That is the one plus here. Okay, I'm also gonna ditch just everything that I don't need. Actually, I'll probably want to swap to that when I'm in the fortress. Oh, I got a pearl. I realize I got a pearl. Get rid of those. I don't need all the extra blocks anymore. Drop some of those. Get rid of the iron, get rid of the lapis. The water bucket's useless. Pardon me. Okay, that's looking a bit better. Don't need both the flint and steels, though. Let's go do some animal stuff. Oh, and all the fields are ready to harvest. There's all kinds of things I can do here. Oh, actually, that's not what I... Do I have... Oh, I should get shears. I'm all over the place, don't mind me. Because I really want to get a carpet that's going to make dealing with that farm a lot easier. I think I got rid of my other. Got rid of my other well at the fortress. Okay. Okay. That's enough. Okay. Should be good. Is that now you make carpet? Oh. It's even cheaper than I realized. Yeah, so that's a little pro tip. You can hop over the carpet, but they can't. So it's much easier in the fence gate because they can't get in and out, but you can. So just a nice quality of life things when you're dealing with animals. Just realizing actually maybe I should watch that. I don't know if they ever patched that. This would be a bad time to find that out. Be a little bit of a bad time. Slightly bad time. Come back from the nether and it's just they've just exploded out of the pen. That would be bad. Bruh. Actually, I'm pretty sure I can kill that one since it's in the overworld. I think they can only register it if there's another pigman nearby, and that's when it becomes a more global thing. Luckily, I'm pretty sure it also resets on death, so at least I won't have to deal with that when I go back in. And I did have beetroot, which is nice. So this is like all the crops here, right? The wheat, the carrot, or all the single crops. There's like the pumpkins and the melons. I have pumpkins done with melons. But I'm pretty sure for like, you know, of this style of crop, it's just carrots, potatoes, beetroots, wheat. I think that's it. So. Give me bone meal. There we go. Okay. Bone meal has been gotten. Mm-hmm. Just get rid of the poisonous potatoes. Like those are literally useless. Yeah, I got all these crops now too. I don't have any space in here. Kelp. Just I don't know. I can eat the beetroot. Potatoes in there. Yeah, okay, that's probably good. Flour down. Dispenser down. Nice. Probably almost end, but I also do want to go get blaze rods. I'll be good. I wish I could set a respawn there or something though. Having a respawn would be good. Here we go. I have my shield out. Oh my gosh, am I gonna have to fight this dude? God dang it. Bruh. Bruh. I swear I have my shield up sometimes when they hit me, dude. I don't know, maybe I'm just coping. I fed her, I just don't know the shield works. These are kind of equally probable. Actually, too, I should probably go through the rotten flesh. Since this is a pretty high damage environment. It's not a bad idea to just spam rotten flesh. Like now. Oh my gosh, why are they everywhere? Wait, they're still aggroed on me? Oh no, okay. I thought it was for a minute. Okay, I actually don't want you right there, because I feel like I'm gonna hit the pigman. I just know that that's gonna become like a huge issue. Wait, can I get you to hit the pigman? Can I get the pigman to kill you for me? Oh my gosh, dude, my shield is dead. Jesus Christ. Oh my god! There's so many of them up here. What is this? Jesus Christ. Why? Literally, why? Oh my god. Jesus Christ. Okay, the pigmen are getting them at least. There's so many of them up here though, dude. My shield! Dude, I'm gonna get to the blazes and they're gonna annihilate me instantly because I'm not gonna have a shield. Oh my god. It's gonna be so bad. No. No. Okay. Well, I want to go, since I have a free inventory now, I'm gonna go do some more exploring. I think the hope is that we're gonna find an indoor blaze spawner. Because that's just gonna make everything loads easier. And then I think there's a bit more I can do with blocks to kind of conserve my health. They're just killing each other up there. It's the nice thing about skeletons actually is that it's very easy for them to draw aggro from other mobs. Okay. No, that was not it. Withering is like way too powerful, man. So many skeletons. Why is it all skeletons? Forgive me for like going to the nether trying to find like actual nether mobs and not just like 5 million skeletons. So I don't even know I'm getting this. I don't even need this. I already have nether wart. If anything, I need the soul sand that the nether wart is on more than the actual nether wart. That is how not of an issue this is. Ooh. I'll take the iron horse armor. I have so much horse armor now. Like 1,000,000 gold horse armor. Actually, can you craft horse armor now? Is that a thing? I feel like I remember seeing that might be a thing at some point. And I feel like at some point was like a long time ago, so. Okay. Oh, there's an enderman here. Where go. Huh. Okay. Casually disappeared. That's fine. That is looking suspiciously like a wither skeleton. Do you lose the aggro that fast? Oh, you're already blocked in. That's what's going on here. Well, that's convenient. Oh, settle. Okay. I have 2 settles and 2 iron horse armor. It's a match made in heaven. I got the same sword as him. Stone sword. Actually, how do they even have a stone sword in the nether? Okay. These guys are still spawned inside somehow. Actually, that doesn't really... Not actually super helpful against these guys. Okay. Man, they're moving away. I was hoping I'd get a cheeky toe shot at them, but it's looking like it's going to be a no, actually. Oh, damn it. The fire hurt so much, dude. That was 4 hearts just from that one fireball hitting me. God, that was like 1/2 from the melee. I think that'll help a little bit, but that's not gonna help much. Jesus Christ. Yeah, I might be dead. Holy crap, that hurts so bad, dude. It hurts so bad. Oh my god. Hey there, bud. Oh god. Oh, that's actually really nice. Okay. Did I get one? No rod. All that and I didn't even get a rod. Okay. It's actually a really good way of baiting them. Oh, okay, that's another one. Okay, that's still it. Son of a birch, man. Okay, I think I need to bring better stuff. And also a shield so that I'm not afraid to use it, because, yeah, my shield is absolutely cooked. It has gone too cooked and back. And it was not unscathed. Good news though, I can get a horse and a donkey now. I mean, what else does one really need in life? Wasn't actually something I realized. I had a friend of mine point this out. She was like, dude, like literally every time that we play together, you get a donkey. And I was like, what? And I literally do, dude, and I had no idea until she pointed that out. I was like, oh my god. I'm a donkey haver. I don't know why, but... yeah. I just am. Also, in fact, with horses, I just learned about the whole, like how you can use potion effects to, like, increase stats when you're breeding them. I was like, oh my god. I had no idea that was a thing. It's actually, like, really overpowered. You gonna be happy with me now? Maybe. been up here for a while. Nope. There we go. Okay, not the best stats. So 8.4, 1.7. Gonna have the Iron Horse armor, so I'm not super worried about health or anything. Well, I'm just not worried about health in general, actually, but you know, it's not usually a big factor. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. I believe. Look, man, the real price here is the donkey. Okay, this is like the appetizer, alright. 8 and 3. Okay, I think the last was like 8.4 and 1.7. I think. Right. Yeah. I feel like I'll take this as like a. Like, I want to prioritize speed, but that kind of boost and jump is pretty substantial. And not having a 2-block jump on that other guy was pretty bad. Oh, there's a donkey. Also, I should throw this guy in a pen for now, actually. Oh, that's right. There's been this horse in here. Maybe it was it Destiny? Was it Fate? Is the horse in here gonna be super goated? I love the all black. I'm not gonna lie. It looks really clean. It does look really clean. Oh, look at that. Look at that. That is gorgeous, dude. Yeah, we're taking that. Oh, I didn't even know you could do that. Sweet. Sweet. Okay. You gotta get the donkey, though. You're mine. Wow, that makes an awful noise. I'll check the horses over there too to see what their stats are like. Okay. No. Yemen. Nice. Actually, I don't know if these can actually change for donkeys. They might be like fixed stats. What's gonna be really clutch is putting a chest on this guy. That is where the real power of the donkey comes in. I don't even have a... I don't know why I thought I had a spare chest. It's just not something I've had at any point during this whole playthrough. Let's do that. I can dump that in there. Actually, I might as well keep that for now. Actually, do I have... No, I don't. Oh. Bruh. Okay, 3. Want an iron axe, just so I have a axe. It's been kind of annoying me that I haven't had one. Did my donkey go into the nether? Oh my god, it totally did, didn't it? Dude, bruh. Okay, hold on. Not seeing it here though? Wait, if it didn't go to the nether, where did it go? It can't have gone that far, right? Dude, for no other reason, I kind of need to find that, because like, the saddle is kind of important. I do not have an infinite number of saddles right now. Where did it go? Did it just like book it through the nether? I didn't like, no. Because I thought I tamed it over here and then I wrote it. Where did it go? What? Dude, actually, did I just like hallucinate a donkey? What is this? Hold on. Wait, I think I can watch this back actually. Hold on. If I... Okay, there's the horse. Okay, I'm gonna watch what I did with the donkey. Okay, no, it was before this. Okay, there's the donkey. I have the donkey. I put the saddle on the donkey. Uh-huh. And then where do I move it to? Okay, past the crop bed. Go over. Right in front of the, I leave it right in front of the house. Where did it go? Actually, where did it go? Because I don't think it can load the nether by itself either. Oh, wait, there it is. I was like, what? How did I not see it, dude? Oh my god. Oh, look at all that space. Hell yeah. Let's do that. Okay, and then I do want to actually find another horse that has decent stats and throw it in here with you. It's like that's, what was it, 8.3 and 3.5? Yeah. But I want to have a breeding pair, so... Actually, I don't know if you can increase health with potion effects, so it might actually, like, you might be able to do a regen. I don't know if that's a thing though. So it might be the best parents actually might be just high health horses, and then you can gain all the other stats. So that is a thing I could look for. 10 meters per second, 3.5. Holy, okay. That is better. Okay, 10, 3.5. I guess actually on the bar that wasn't even super high, but definitely better than what I had. Okay, let's see about you guys. Are you guy? I thought there was another one. Oh, there it is. Also, I got friendship with that horse like immediately, man. It's meant to be. Also, I think my throat is really starting to catch up with me, which I'm surprised it's been okay this far. It has been a long stream, so. 10.4 and 3, it just keeps getting better, okay. This is just the gift that keeps on giving. Okay, so I think that means you... No, it's the black horse. It has the armor, that's why I didn't recognize it. Yeah, I'm sorry, but you just don't stack up at all. I'll let you be free. Okay, and I want to try out that other horse tomorrow. Actually, honestly, I should probably kill all the extra horses just so that I can get them to respawn. Because then I might get a better horse back. So I'll probably kill all the horses I come across from here on out. At least the ones that I've tried. I know I've tried. Go kill this guy too. I don't want to kill a black horse, but I think it has to happen. His stats just aren't good enough. Actually, I can look this up right now. Horse, Minecraft. Breeding. Wait, you can make a mule? Crossbreeding a horse and a donkey makes a mule. What does that even do? Mules cannot breed. What does that even do? Can you have like a chest and armor or something? Maybe like kind of mid stats. That's my guess. If not, then it's just like totally useless. Wait, does this say nothing about the potion thing? Like, that's definitely a thing. Wait, what? I feel like I swear a friend told me about that. Wait, what? Wait, it was only a bedrock bug? I swear I had a friend who was on Java who said that was a thing. Oh. It was a fixed bug. Man. Alright, well. I guess I can't get the perfect horse. Whatever. Anyways, though, that means that I can focus on main stats instead of anything fancy. Not gonna worry about the substats at all. Or what am I even saying? What I'm trying to say is that I could focus on the speed and the jump. The rest is kind of gravy. It's nice too, because I mean, technically you can do it with potions, but you can do it for health too, but, you know, speed and jump are really the, you know, because of horse armor and stuff, they're the kind of upgradable stats, so. I think too, it's just horse health is just very rarely an issue. Also, I'm pretty sure this is better than, actually, it might be pretty on par with one of the horses. No, I think it's better than one of them. I just don't remember which one it is. Because you're the 10. You're 10.4. Okay, so I think it's like 10 and 3.5 versus 9.8 and 4.3. Okay, I'll just leave all of them in there. They're all pretty good horses. I think I definitely want to optimize. Well, I don't know. It's like on the one hand you want to optimize speed, but if you're actually using the horse, you really need jump height. Like, it's just kind of an essential for maneuvering. Also, I don't know why I did that for just filling up saturation. That was not a good choice. Whatever, kind of committed to it now. Yeah, maybe I should work on getting the... I don't know if I need to have like a place to put those though or something. Also, they're not like a great form of transportation. So... I do have saddles now though. Yeah, who knows? Also, it's always been kind of a pet peeve, but just like having the portal noises right next to the house. It's like you want to have the portal there, but the noise is a bit annoying at times. Well, anyways, I think that's probably going to be it for today. So, I'm going to close out here before my voice totally dies. I don't think I'm actually streaming to anyone right now, but there was a single viewer for like 5 minutes at about 9, according to the analytics. And it's just been 0 since then. But if anyone is watching and it's just being dumb, or if you're watching in the future for some reason, I don't know why you would watch this VOD. Why are you watching a VOD of Raven? That's the real question here. But anyways, I hope you have a good day, evening, or night. And stay safe on the internet. Sayonara.